vibe, and got a little bit of a demonstration today of the ZT Lunchbox amp, and I'm showing this off with a Fender standard Mexican Strat, and I've also got a Boss overdrive pedal. So far I've just been playing the amp clean, and let me tell you a little bit more about the amp. So this is a Lunchbox amp that is literally the size of a lunchbox. It weighs just 9.5 pounds. It's a solid state amp, but it's got a very tube-like sound, and most impressively it puts out 220 watts of power. 200 watts of power, 135 watts RMS. Plenty of power in this package. Right now I've got the volume at just over 50%, so there's plenty of room. You can use this to jam with a drummer, other guitar players. You can use it to gig. It's got plenty of power to keep up with a band. So let me show off just a couple of the other tones. I'm going to turn up the gain a little bit, and how you might play this for a solo. So kind of a nice, rich sound to it, and it's a very simple to use amp. The controls are very basic. There's the gain, which I had there. You can hear a little bit of hum coming off the single coil pickups. There's a volume control. Again, I've only got it at 60%, so there's plenty of room here. There's a tone control, and then there's something called ambience. I'm going to turn the ambience all the way down. It's not exactly reverb, but it kind of emulates the sound from an open cabinet versus a closed back cabinet. So here's with the ambience all the way down. Now let me turn the ambience all the way up. Distinction there. Let me put it back to neutral, and let me try we'll put it in the middle pickup, get a little bit more of a funkier sound. So again, a lot of variety in this, but very easy to use. If you want to get a completely different kind of sound to it, color it any way you want, obviously you can plug in any digital effects, stomp boxes or pedals. I've got a basic overdrive here, the Boss Super Overdrive SD1. Pretty conventional pedal at a very low price. Let me turn down the gain on the amp, and we'll engage the pedal and hear how that sounds. This would be good. Let me turn down the volume a little bit for sort of a punked out rhythm. So again, that's of course that's the sound of the Boss pedal coming through there, but it's you know, again, a pretty flexible amp. Let me take that down. And the nice thing about this amp is it's not going to break your back, weighing only 9.5 pounds. It's not going to break your wallet either. Generally, the list price on the ZT Lunchbox is around $350. You can find them online for $260, $275, sometimes cheaper if it's used. And ZT Amplifiers also has a more powerful big brother called the Club. That amp weighs in at 22 pounds, and it's got a 12-inch speaker in it, so quite a bit more powerful. Also costs more, around $450. But you can also buy this Lunchbox amp with a 6.5-inch speaker, and you can get an extension cabinet, which is basically the same unit with just the speaker, for another $100. Spread those out on the stage, and you get something pretty unique. Let me turn up the gain a little bit, and we'll take this out with kind of a simple blues rock song by J.J. Cale. called Bring Down the Curtain. Thanks a lot.